Hi.
Hi.
I am Audery, and I am born and raised from U City. I have a twin sister who's a minute older than me, and growing up in my house, it was not easy. I have a biracial family. My dad is Irish Norwegian white, and my mom is Indian Jamaican black. And so from a very early age, I learned what prejudice was, what hatred was, what discrimination was. And for whatever reason, my brain didn't latch onto that side of things. So 6th grade, I knew all of my friends. I had a whole social circle. And 7th grade, my mom decided to up and move me to an all-white Catholic school. And they were so mean. Kids can be so mean.
Yeah.
Can be so hateful.
Yeah. I know.
I learned by 7th grade that I was not welcome, that I was not wanted. I got beat up by a group of 8th grade boys when I was in 7th grade. They cornered me outside of school one day and berated me with dodgeballs to the points where I was bruised and bleeding and had to go to the hospital.
Oh my God.
But from that, I learned such compassion. From that, I learned such love. And through high school, it was much of the same. I went to an all-girl Catholic school. They were much of the same. But when I found myself in college and I looked at who I was, I loved and realized that I was something so phenomenal and so special and so rewarding that most people couldn't grasp or understand. And I was grateful for that. So I live my life every day to the absolute fullest that I can, because life is short and you can only take so much tragedy without turning it around into something so beautiful. And I choose to spend my days full of love and gratitude and happiness, even though the earliest memories of school and friendship were those of prejudice and hate and judgment. I turned that into something so beautiful and something so worthwhile. So I am now a 27-year-old waitress. I've been in the industry for 10 years, and it is something that I love more than anything in this world, because I get to meet unique, different individuals on an everyday basis, and I get to provide for them a very genuine experience of service in a restaurant. Mm-hmm. And I love that. And I do very well for myself because of that attitude and gratefulness that I have. And it hasn't been easy. Nothing's easy. Anything that's worth it isn't easy.
Yeah.
But I eventually was able to look at myself in the mirror in a different aspect that I never saw. And I found my creator again, and my creator told me that I was loved and that I was beautiful, and I believe that. And so I share that with everyone that I meet on a daily basis, because life is too short to hold anger or judgment or resentment. You don't know anybody's story. You don't know the path that they've walked. You don't know the shoes that they've walked in. And for you to hold anything against them is just silly. Who are you to judge them? Who am I to judge you? I love you even though I don't know you. You are my brother, you are my sister, and I love and respect that. We are from the same energy. We are same from the cosmos of the stars above us, and we are made God incarnate. So I am so blessed and happy to be who I am today, and I am so blessed and happy to share my experiences with people like yourself and beautiful people like Shelly over here, who we've just been able to really get in touch with one another tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The secret of life that everyone should know is this: like attracts like. The law of attraction is real. And if you emit a good, positive, loving energy, then that's all that you're going to receive. And I used to live my life in such a resentment and such a hate because I didn't like who I was. I looked in the mirror and I didn't like who I was. So I chose to drink, and I chose to drug, and I chose to push good people away from me. And then one day I woke up, and my God gave me the gift of sight and perspective, and I could take a step back and see what I really was, and I chose to do something different. So now I live my life in love and light and happiness. And I am here to tell you that miracles happen if you believe in them, and love is possible if you believe in it. And strangers can be the best of friends if you trust in it. And there is nothing greater in the world than that. We may be separated by culture and race and gender, but there is nothing stronger than the spirit and energy that lives within each and every single one of us. Our generations are created from the stars above us that we don't even understand, we can't even comprehend to name properly, but we're still here. So if you love and respect who you are, then the world around you will love and respect who you are. And I believe that with all of my heart. So for anyone that's watching this or ever sees this, just love and respect yourself and don't get caught up on the small shit. You know, like, you just can't. Like, miracles and blessings happen every day, and if you're wise enough and grateful enough to open your eyes and see them, then you'll see them. Peace be with you. Namaste. Thank you so much for taking the time to see this.
No,
Love
thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.